I bet you didn't know that you were living in a fascist dictatorship, did you? You thought that was the type of thing that only happened in America. Or Sports Direct. But believe it or not, we have actually had a fascist coup in this country. And no, not 50 years ago, but quite recently. And it didn't spring forth on the wings of a violence-inciting tweet. It didn't come in the form of masked gunmen storming Westminster. It arrived steadily but surely after years of right-wing media pundits gently sowed the seeds of anti-immigrant sentiment through newspapers, TV, social media, allying with right-wing figureheads on the other side of the pond to embolden racists, to legitimise racism, which fueled Brexit, creating a monstrous, unknowable pipe dream of hate and resentment. Mainstream media absolutely quashing any chance of a socialist government through fear and misinformation, always favouring the right. And then, in its final form, the coup arrived in the shape of a bumbling, oafish, privileged, blonde-haired bigot. It happened so carefully and so meticulously, I'm almost impressed. Well, it would be if I wasn't so downright angry all the bloody time. All the time! And now, we have a government that basically has carte blanche to do whatever the hell it wants. Because they know that nobody will give a shit. 80,000 coronavirus deaths through negligence. Nobody cares. NHS at breaking point. Hospitals are full. Staff are on the brink. Just give them some claps. Brexit is a week in and is already dismantling our trade, our economy, and any sliver of reputation we have left as a country. Don't worry. It'll get better. Will it though? Will it? Guys, this is bad. Like, really, really bad. If the government f*** up the second dose of the vaccine like they're threatening to, we could be in lockdown indefinitely. Except we're not really in lockdown, are we? Plenty of schools are still open. People aren't getting enough financial support to be able to stay at home. So they're having to make decisions that endanger themselves and those around them. MPs regularly flaunting the rules means that the public don't take those rules seriously. I think we've got used to it being so bad, constantly, that our bullshit tolerance is getting dangerously high. And the worst thing is that it didn't have to be like this. Countries that have adopted a zero COVID policy from day one are experiencing very low death stats. And no, population is not a factor. UK, 66 million people, herd immunity policy, 81,000 deaths. Vietnam, 95 million people, zero COVID policy, 35 deaths. No, not 35,000. 35. 35. Are you f***ing kidding me? But even then, a single death is a tragedy. A single death as a result of government incompetence is a needless tragedy. One death. Could be me, you, your best friend, your grandma. But 80,000? Are you sure you're okay with that? Because I'd call that murder on a mass scale. And there's a word for that.